Hello everyone, my name is Shomik Islam. Right now we are going to solve this problem called Age in Days from SUT University in Codeforces. Now this problem states that they will give a number. The input's going to be number n corresponding to a person's age in days. Now we have to print his age in year, months and days, followed by respective message years, months and days. Meaning for 400 we have to print 1 years, 1 month and 365 days, which means 1 year 365 days, 1 month mean 30 days and 5 days mean 5 days. So 1 year, 1 month mean 30, 365 plus 30 means 395 and 5 days means 400. Okay, now I have written it over here for you guys to understand. So first of all let's start. If we divide the input, which is the n with 365, so for this input 400 we'll divide it by 365. Since the value is in integer, means we'll get an integer value. Rather than getting 1 point something something, we'll get just 1, which is the value of years. Now we get years easily. Now how to calculate the months? So the month is going to be after the years. Means if for 400 days we calculate there's 1 year, meaning there's 365 days in this year. We have to calculate how much year is left, how much days are left. So we reduce, we get 35. We get 35. Now that is the remaining days after we have calculated how many years there is. Now we will calculate how many months there is from this value. As easy way to get this value, meaning this is the remainder. If we divide the input with 365, we'll get this remainder, and that is the days that are left from n, which we need to calculate. Now in 35 we know that there's going to be 1 month. Since 30 days means 1 month, means 35 minus 5, this 30 is going to be a month and this 5 is going to be a day. Now for us to calculate the 30 days, we have to modulo the input, meaning the n. So by doing that we get the remainder, which is 35. Now if we divide it by 30, just like how we did for the years, we will get how many months there is. Exactly as this one, we'll get 1, since we are doing the calculation in integer, so we get 1, which is the month. Now how to calculate the days left? We do exactly the same thing we did over here. By moduling with 365, we get how many days are left after that year, calculating that year. So first of all we do that, and after that we modulo the answer again with 30. What this does is that it calculates how many days are left after calculating year and also the month. Now we just print year, months and days, following by the word years, months and days. Now if you guys have understood that, now let's write this program. Let's start by creating a file called age.c. We'll just write a simple C program. Take input, which is this input, the n, Now that we've got the input, we have to calculate how many years there is. So let's just define them over here: years, months, and days. Let's calculate the years first. As I've told you guys before, we'll divide the input by 365, with which we'll get how much years there is. So let's do that. Years is equals to n divided by 365. Now we've got the years. Now we have to calculate how many months there is. So let's calculate that. Months equals to n mod 365 means how many days are left after calculating years, and divide that by 30. That gets us the month. Now we calculate how many days are left. It's essentially the exactly same as this. Just now we have to calculate how many days are left, so we are gonna modulo with 30. What this modulo does is calculates how many days are left after calculating the years, and then divides it by 30, making getting us how much month there is. And this n mod 365 does the same thing as before, and after doing that we get how many days are left after calculating years, and we do it again with 30, so that gets us to how much days are left after calculating both years and months. What we have to do is just print %d and a space. There's going to be a space. First of all, years. There's no uppercase letter, so we'll just type like this: years. Months, and then we got days. Okay, so that's the solution to this problem. Now let's run this problem. The input is 400. We get 1 year, 1 month, and 5 days. Okay, my bad guys, we have to break the line after this, since they have it also. We don't need for the last ones, we just need to break the line for both at the top. Okay, 400, 1 year, 1 month, 5 days. Let's run the program again. For 800 days we get 2 years, 2 months, and 10 days. Let's run it again for the last output, which is 30. That's just 0 years, 1 month, 0 days. Hope you guys understood how this works, and thank you guys for watching this video.